करें
Is my voice audible now, Murli? Okay. 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 I will explain you from starting onwards. Okay. Okay. Today's concept is Maxwell's equations. Maxwell's equations. Okay. From this concept, definitely you got okay 114 marks question. Moreover, this concept is much more important in the competitive exam point of view. Definitely, two bits from this concept. Okay, is present in every competitive exam. Okay, that's why be careful. See here. Okay, leave this topic from this concept. These are the four Maxwell's equations. Okay, the way James Maxwell proposed these four Maxwell's equations, four equations. Okay, for the analysis of electromagnetic fields. Analysis of electromagnetic fields. See here, where the actual magnetic field existed here. Where the actual magnetic field? Del cross H. H is the magnetic field strength. Del cross E, electric field strength. Del dot D, D equal to again epsilon E, right? Okay, here D equal to epsilon E. Okay, this is again electric field. B equal to mu H. Again, this is magnetic field. That's why this entire four Maxwell's equations always deals with electric and magnetic field components. Okay, electric and magnetic field components. That's why these four Maxwell equations are crucial in the analysis of electromagnetic field analysis. Okay, and remember these four Maxwell's equations. Okay, here here the first Maxwell equation is the del cross H equal to J only. Del cross H equal to J, but del cross H equal to J is not consistent. Okay, this is not consistent. Why? Because in yesterday's concept we discussed about why that del cross H equal to J is not consistent. Okay, that's why they simply said that that is the inconsistency. See here. Del cross H equal to J, when we apply the divergence on both sides, the curl of the divergence is always zero. That's why del dot J equal to zero. But in practical, the del dot J never equal to zero. Why? Because that is the continuity equation. Okay, actually this is the inconsistency. That's why that inconsistency is compensated with displacement flux density. Okay, that's why del cross H equal to J plus dou D by dou T, or simply replace it with D dot. What? D dot. Okay, this is replaced with D dot. And this is the differential point from the presentation. Okay, this is the point from presentation, or differential form is the dou D by dou T. Okay, del cross H equal to J plus D dot. Okay, that's why this is called Ampere circuit's law, but by adding this component, we modified. That's why this is called modified Ampere circuit's law. Okay, this is the Maxwell's first equation. And what is the word statement of what is the word WORD? And actually, in theoretical form, how do we represent? Why? Because this is also very important question in the examination. Del cross H equal to J plus D dot. How we represent that expression in word statement? Del cross H means the curl of magnetic field strength is equal to the sum of conduction current density J and rate of change of displacement flux density D. ఇక్కడ ఉన్నదాన్ని నేను యాస్టీస్ గా వర్డ్ స్టేట్మెంట్ లో కన్వర్ట్ చేశానమ్మా. దట్ ఈస్ ద వర్డ్ స్టేట్మెంట్. ఇంకా అక్కడ కూడా అదే ఉంటుంది. ఓకే, డోంట్ వరీ అబౌట్ ఇట్. ది ఇంటిగ్రల్ ఫార్మ్ ఇస్ ఆల్సో సేమ్. The line integral of magnetic field strength is equal to the surface integral of the sum of conduction current density and the rate of change of displacement flux density D. That's all. That is the word statement of the first Maxwell equation. Coming to the second Maxwell equation, del cross E equal to minus dou B by dou T. What it means? The curl of electric field intensity or electric field strength is equal to, okay, the rate of decrease of dou D by dou T is the rate of, but the negative sign always indicates the decrease, okay, or simply the loss of LOSS, okay, the rate of decrease of magnetic flux density B, okay, the same in integral form. See here, okay, the line integral of electric field intensity, okay, okay, is equal to, okay, okay, minus of, okay, surface integral of the rate of change of magnetic flux density, okay, del cross E equal to minus dou B by dou T. That is the word statement of the second Maxwell equation, okay. And the second Maxwell equation is the Faraday's law of induction. Faraday's law of induction. We already see there, okay, in the earlier topic. And third Maxwell equation is the del dot D equal to rho V. What it means? The divergence of electric flux density, okay, or simply displacement flux density D. The divergence of displacement flux density D is equivalent to, okay, uh, its volume charge density, okay. Rho is the charge density and V is the volume charge, right? So is equivalent to its volume charge density, or simply the closed surface integral of electric flux density is equivalent to, okay, charge enclosed by that volume, or simply the volume integral of rho V, volume integral of its volume charge density, okay, in word statement, okay. And this del dot D equal to rho V is the Gauss law for electric field. Gauss law for electric field, okay. That is the third Maxwell equation. And fourth one, del dot B equal to 0 means the divergence of magnetic flux density. Del dot B, right? This is the symbol of the cone and this is the symbol of the divergence. Del dot B equal to 0 means the divergence of magnetic flux density around a closed path is always 0, okay. That is 0, okay. The divergence of a magnetic flux density is always equal to 0. That's all. In integral form, okay, the closed surface integral of magnetic flux density around a closed surface is always equivalent to 0. This is also called as Gauss law for magnetic field. This is the Gauss law for electric field. Del dot D equal to rho V is the Gauss law for electric field. Del dot B equal to 0 is the Gauss law for magnetic field. Okay. These are the four Maxwell's equations. Okay. But here, this is the point or differential form of Maxwell equation is the section 1, and this is the integral form of the Maxwell's equations. This is the 2, this is the 1, and see here, Maxwell's equations for static fields. Maxwell's equations for static fields. What is meant by static field? What is meant by static? Static is the constant. Constant means it doesn't vary with respect to time, right? That's why, can I make it the differential terms available in that Maxwell equations to 0? Okay, actually del cross H equal to J plus dou D by dou T. What it means? The term D varies with respect to time, but here this is the static, under the static conditions. Under the static conditions, is it that D component varies with respect to time? This dou D by dou T, is this D varies with respect to time under the static conditions? No, that's why just have to put that dou D by dou T equal to 0. Then del cross H equal to what? J only. Similarly, del cross E equal to minus dou B by dou T. This is also time varying component, right? That's why This term is also 0. Del cross E equal to 0. Del dot D equal to rho V, of course 0. Of course rho V. Del dot B equal to 0. Okay. Okay. Del cross H equal to J. Del cross E equal to 0. Del dot D equal to rho V. Del dot B equal to 0. Okay. These are the expressions for Maxwell's equations under static conditions. See here, del cross E equal to 0, right? Del cross H equal to, and actually reverse ichadu. Del cross H pine ichadu next దాంట్లో. Del cross H equal to J plus D dot. So D dot equal to 0. That's why del cross H equal to J only. Next del cross E equal to minus B dot, but it is under static condition is 0. Del dot D equal to rho V. Del cross B equal to 0. That's all. Okay. This is the third case. Okay. This is the third case. Okay. Case 1 differential form, case 2 integral form, case 3 okay that differential form under static conditions. Of course the same is applicable to integral form. Okay, you have to follow either one. Okay, and next one for free space conditions. Fourth one is for free space conditions, Maxwell's equations for free space conditions. Okay, but okay, that are not much required here, but see here. Above equation is a modified form of Ampere circuits applicable to time varying and electric and magnetic fields. It is observed that the current density J may comprise both conduction current density and the convection current density, right? That is D dot and sigma, okay, or simply J equals sigma E, right? Okay, due to the motion of the free charge. Okay, the Faraday's laws of electromagnetic induction due to the time varying field is the second equation. Okay, third equation is the Gauss law is valid for both static and time varying fields and states that divergence of the charge density is equal to Q. Okay, del dot D equal to rho V, right? So, but already you know that relation between Q and rho V equal to dQ by dV, right? So, equation 6.4 indicates that flux is conservative and that total outward magnetic flux through the closed surface is 0. That is del dot B equal to 0. Okay. See here the Maxwell's equation stated in words. Okay, whatever I told you, the same is expressed in the word statement. So first equation is del cross H equal to J plus D dot, right? The same is explained here. The first equation states that the magnetomotive force, MMF, okay, actually that electric field E is also called as EMF, electromotive force, and the magnetic field H is also called as MMF, magnetomotive force or magnetic field strength. So the first equation states that the magnetomotive force around a closed path is equal to the sum of conduction current and displacement current. Okay, you know change on the J plus D dot. Adeka cheppindi. Okay, and the magnetic voltage around a closed path is equal to the electric current through the path. Okay, not required, but any one statement is enough. Okay, the second equation is del cross E equal to minus B dot, right? So here how that statement is stated. The second equation states that the electromotive force EMF, the electromotive force around a closed path is equal to the minus of here the negative of time derivative of the magnetic flux density, or simply the rate of decrease of is also correct answer. Okay, time derivative of the magnetic flux density through any surface bounded by that path. Okay, no need to write exactly as per the textbook. Okay, write in your own words. Okay, how you are understanding this concept. Okay, in that way you have to okay, you may represent in the paper. Content is important. Okay, third equation is del dot D equal to rho V, right? So what it states, okay, the total electric flux density or displacement flux density through any surface enclosing by volume is equal to the total charge it contains. Okay, and how much charge that contained by that volume is equal to its displacement flux density. And fourth equation is del dot B equal to 0. What it means? Okay, the magnetic flux, okay, the net magnetic flux emerging through any closed surface is always 0, or the net magnetic flux passing through any closed surface is always 0. Okay, in either way, okay, we are able to write that Maxwell's equations in statement form. Okay, get this concept? It is very, very important. Now we have, okay, now we have to go through the proof of Maxwell's equations. Okay, it is also very simple. See here, the proof of Maxwell's equations. Okay, first you have to consider the first Maxwell equation, del cross H equal to J plus D dot. Okay, so consider the time varying electric and magnetic fields in a medium. Okay, here the assumption is we consider the time varying, not a static condition. This is the time varying electric field and magnetic fields existed in the medium. So method one, the continuity equation for time varying fields. Already you know what is the time continuity equation for time varying fields. Del dot J equal to minus rho V dot, right? Okay, del dot J equal to minus rho V dot. Okay, del dot J equal to minus dou rho V by dou T. So del dot J equal to del dot J, if we take the term right side, okay, into that left side, del dot J plus dou rho V by dou T equal to 0. We know that del cross H, del cross H equal to J, right? So, but when we consider that Ampere circuit's law, when we consider that Ampere circuit's law, del cross H, okay, equal to J, right? But when we apply the divergence on both sides, okay, del cross H means this term is 0. Okay, so del cross H equal to 0. Del cross H equal to 0. So del cross H equal to this is also equal to 0, right? So del dot J plus dou rho V by dou T. Okay, this term is equal to 0. This term is also equal to 0. That's why we equate both left hand terms. Del dot cross H equal to del dot J plus dou rho V by dou T. So del cross H equal to del dot J plus dou rho V by dou T. Okay, from the Gauss law, del dot D equal to rho V, right? Del dot D equal to rho V. So, and when I substitute the term, same term here. Okay, del cross H equal to del dot J plus dou by dou T of del dot D. Okay, so del cross H equal to del dot J plus del dot dou D by dou T. Okay, which is in this when we take the term del dot J plus dou D by dou T. Okay, del cross H equal to del dot J plus dou D by dou T. Del dot. Okay, so when we equate these terms, del cross H equal to J plus dou D by dou T. Okay, this is the very simplest way of uh, proving this del cross H equal to J plus D dot. Okay, is this clear? This is the method one. Okay, of course the method two is also there, but you have to follow any one method. So here, is it clear? The method one. Okay, how they derived? Simply they consider the continuity equation del dot J equal to uh, del dot J equal to rho V dot, right? So that rho V dot it means minus dou rho V by dou T. Okay, simply take the right hand term to left hand and right hand term equal to 0. Similarly, from the Faraday's law, sorry, Ampere circuit's law, del cross H equal to J. When we take the divergence on both sides, del cross H equal to J, del dot J, but del cross H equal to 0, right? That's why that left hand term and right hand term both are equating, left hand terms of the above two equations. The above two equations are equated, and that left hand term and right hand term, okay, on the comparison basis, del cross H equal to del dot J plus dot D by dot T. That's why this equal to del cross H equal to J plus D dot. Okay, eliminating the del operator. Okay, method 2 from Ampere circuits law, we know that, okay, actually this is in the integral form they derived. Okay, of course this is also very simple. See here, what is the Ampere circuits law? H dl equal to I enclosed, right? Ampere circuits law. Okay, that I may be represented in surface integral also. That's why J dot ds. Okay, but the total current density is the combination of conduction current density plus displacement current density for time varying fields. Okay, so H dot dl equal to surface integral of the total magnetic flux density, magnetic field strength in terms of current density is represented as these two, Jc plus Jd of ds. Okay, the same expression, instead of J they consider Jc plus Jd. So surface integral of J plus that Jd is nothing but displacement current density. Can I write it as dou d by dou t? Dou d by dou t is the displacement current density. Okay, applying the Stokes theorem, uh, integral of H dot dl, the same expression. Okay, same expression is converted into surface by applying the Stokes theorem. So line integral of H dot dl equal to surface integral of del cross H dot ds. So this is the surface integral. This is also the surface integral. By equating these two terms, okay, here the integrals are equal. Okay, surface integral of ds, the surface integral of ds, and these two integrands are also equal. Adhe kada integral theorem. Okay, when integrals are equal, integrands are also equal. Okay, the surface integral of del cross H ds equal to surface integral of J plus dou d by dou t. Okay, by equating both terms on LHS and RHS. LHS and RHS, del cross H equal to J plus D dot. That is the second alternate derivation for first Maxwell equation. And Maxwell equation number 1. Okay. Similarly, what is the second Maxwell equation? Del cross E equal to minus B dot, right? Del cross E equal to minus B dot. Faraday's law of transform or Faraday's law of induction. What is the Faraday's law of induction? Okay, del cross E equal to minus B dot. Okay, we have to prove the same here. This is the integral form. See here, line integral of E dot dl equal to surface integral of dou b by dou t. Okay, that is the rate of change of flux density, right? But actually, Stokes theorem, according to the Stokes theorem, and here they directly consider the integral form. Second equation, directly they consider the second equation. Okay, so line integral of V dot dl equal to minus surface integral of dou b by dou t, right? And here you have to prove the del cross E equal to minus V dot. Simply they consider the integral form and apply divergence on both sides. Sorry, apply Stokes theorem, not divergence theorem, Stokes theorem. Stokes theorem is used to convert line to surface, right? So surface integral of E dot dl, okay, equal to del cross E dot ds. Okay, right hand side term is not changed. See here, minus surface integral of dou b by dou t dot ds. So ds and ds. Okay, surface integral and surface integral. Okay, here the integrals are equal on both sides. That's why integrands are also equal. Okay, again same from the integral theorem. Integrands are equal. That's why del cross. Okay, so simply they mentioned eliminating the integrals of both sides, or simply by using the integral theorem, if the integrals are equal, the integrands are also equal. From the statement del cross E equal to minus dou b by dou t. Okay, of course this is not visible clearly. Okay, I will put this material of okay this copy. Okay, again see here again third equation. What is the statement of the third equation? Third Maxwell equation is the Gauss law, right? According to the Gauss law, the total flux flowing out of the closed surface is equal to charge enclosed by that surface, right? That is the statement of the Gauss law. That is surface integral of d dot ds equal to q enclosed. Okay, surface integral of d dot ds. Okay, capital D. Okay, integral of d dot ds equal to q enclosed. Okay, this is the statement, right? But the rho v is the volume charge density and v is the volume enclosed by the surface. Then the surface integral of d dot ds is equal to volume integral of rho v dv. Okay, of course here the mentioned the same charge enclosed by the surface, but okay, the mentioned with its volume charge density. That's why the integral of volume charge means it becomes surface, right? So using the divergence theorem on both sides, okay, sorry, divergence theorem on integral d dot ds. Okay, how it becomes converting by surface to volume. Okay, surface integral of d dot ds equal to surface integral of d dot ds equal to volume integral of del dot d del dot v del dot d dv. Okay, so again same equating that these two terms here integrals are equal. Okay, here the integrals are equal. Okay, integral dv and dv integrals are also equal. Del dot d equal to rho. Del dot d equal to rho. That is the third Maxwell equation. Similarly, fourth Maxwell equation. Okay, what is the fourth Maxwell equation? Gauss law for magnetic fields, right? Fourth equation is Gauss law for magnetic fields. See here, in any magnetic field, due to the conservation of flux, the total flux enclosed by the surface is always zero. Okay, that is a simple law of conservation of energy statement. So surface integral of B dot ds equal to 0. Using the divergence theorem, simply applying divergence on the above expression B dot ds. So simply that b dot ds becomes del dot v dv. Okay, comparing both sides. Okay, of course the right hand is 0. That's why obviously that del dot b equal to 0. Okay, that is the Maxwell's equation for fourth case. Okay, these are the derivations for the four Maxwell's equations. Maxwell equation for now free space and time varying fields. Free space and time varying fields. Did you get it? Earlier, we studied the four Maxwell's equation in time varying format under static conditions, okay, in integral form. Now, the same Maxwell's equations for free space conditions. What are the free space conditions? What is the necessity behind this space, free space? What is the necessity behind this free space condition? Okay, under the free space condition, sigma term is 0, J is 0. Why? Because J equal to sigma E, right? That's why both are 0, and volume charge density is also 0. Why? Because that is not enclosed. Okay, it's always open. That's why volume charge is 0. So sigma equal to 0, J equal to 0, rho v equal to 0. Okay, in point form, del cross H equal to J plus D dot, right? Actually, this del cross H equal to J plus D dot, but here the term J is 0. That's why here the term is 0. Only del cross H equal to dou D by dou T is existing here. Okay. Similarly, del cross E equal to minus dou B by dou T. So here, okay, no, the terms belongs to this expression, right? That's why there is no change in second Maxwell equation. Del cross E equal to minus dou B by dou T. And del dot D equal to rho V, right? But according to the free space condition, this rho V equal to 0. That's why this term is 0, del dot D equal to 0. Okay. And fourth, del dot B equal to 0. Obviously, that no change. Similarly, from continuity equation, del dot G equal to minus rho V dot. But rho V equal to 0. That's why the del dot J is also 0. This is the continuity equation. Actually, it is not a part of the Maxwell equation, but it's very important in Ampere circuits law, right? So the same in integral form. Okay, integral of h dot dl equal to surface integral of dou d by dou t. The same. Okay, here no change. Del cross E equal to minus b dot. Sorry. Okay, the integral of E dot dl equal to minus integral of dou b by dou t. Del dot d equal to 0, surface integral of d dot ds equal to 0, del dot b equal to 0, surface integral of b dot ds equal to 0. This is the integral form of free space Maxwell's equations. Is it clear? And next one, Maxwell's equations for free space, and just like the free space and static fields. What are the free space conditions? J equal to 0, rho v equal to 0. Okay. And static fields. What is meant by static field? Already I told you. Static field means constant field. Constant field means doesn't vary with time. That is, dou by dou t term becomes 0. That's why in this expression, of course, J is 0 because of the free space. According to the static conditions, dou d by dou t is also 0. That's why del cross H equal to 0 plus 0, only 0. Del cross H equal to 0. Similarly, for second case, del cross E equal to minus dou b by dou t means this is the time varying. But here they mentioned static condition. That's why this term is also 0. So del cross E equal to 0. That is the second Maxwell equation. Similarly, third Maxwell equation is del dot D equal to actually rho V, but according to the free space conditions, that rho V equal to 0. That's why del dot D equal to 0. Okay. And del dot B equal to 0. Okay. What we observe from that Maxwell's equation for free space and static fields, all the right hand terms become 0. Del cross H equal to 0, del cross E equal to 0, del dot D equal to 0, del dot B equal to 0. These four terms are 0. Okay. That is the condition for free space and static fields. Okay. You know, Del cross H equal to 0, E del cross C equal to 0, del dot D equal to 0, del dot B equal to 0. Of course, the same on integral form. Okay, this is much important. Maxwell's equations for good conductor. What is the Maxwell equation for good conductor? What is meant by good conductor? Okay, how the materials are classified according to their conductivity, right? Earlier, the ratio between conduction current density and displacement current density, J equal to sigma E, and displacement current density, J omega epsilon E. Okay, from that relation, we derive one condition by condition called sigma by omega epsilon, right? Sigma by omega epsilon. According to that condition, sigma by omega epsilon is much greater than 1. Sigma by omega epsilon is much greater than 1 means sigma is much greater than omega epsilon. And for suppose if it satisfies this condition, it is a good conductor, right? So Maxwell's equations for the good conductor means sigma is much greater than omega epsilon and all impulse density equal to 0. Under this condition, okay, how that Maxwell's equations are changed. See here, del cross H equal to J plus actually that D dot D equal to dou D by dou T, right? Okay, the displacement flux density. But for good conductor, there is no displacement flux density existed. That's why del cross H equal to only J existed. Okay, the displacement flux density is existed only for insulators, right? And I mean, just like type of parallel plate capacitor, for that type, they existed that displacement flux density. That's why del cross H equal to only J. Del cross E equal to minus B dot. Okay, this is not affected. Del dot D equal to rho V. But for a good conductor, that rho V equal to 0. That's why del dot D, not cross. Del dot D equal to rho V. That rho V equal to 0. That's why del dot D equal to 0. And fourth equation for good conductor is del dot B equal to 0. It's obviously continued equation del dot G equal to rho V, but because rho V equal to 0. Okay, these are the Maxwell's equations for the good conductor. Okay, is it clear? The first basic Maxwell's equations. Next, Maxwell's equations with modifications, slight modifications. Slight modification is only change occurred in Ampere circuits law, right? Del cross H equal to J plus D dot. Okay. Next one, the same Maxwell's equation in integral form. Next form, the same Maxwell's equations for static fields. Next condition, the same Maxwell's equation for free space conditions. And next format, the same Maxwell's equations for static and free space conditions. And next format, okay, the same Maxwell's equations for good conductors. Okay, and these are the different or alternate forms of Maxwell's equations. But you have to remember the 4 basic Maxwell's equations as del cross H equal to J plus D dot, del cross G equal to minus B dot, del dot D equal to rho V, del dot B equal to 0. You have to remember. Okay, why I am repeatedly said this word. Okay, why? Because this is that much of important. Okay, this concept is that much of important. Okay, these are the standard form of Maxwell equations. Okay, without Maxwell's equations, there is no concept of antennas. Okay, it is impossible to analyze. Del cross H equal to J plus D dot, del dot E equal to minus B dot, del dot D equal to rho V, del dot B equal to 0. These are the 4 Maxwell's equations of the standard format. Okay, and their word statement is already you seen, and derivation for the or proof of that 4 Maxwell's equations are already okay, you covered. Okay, with this topic, we conclude the today's concept, and tomorrow we will continue the remaining concepts. And almost okay, in the 4th unit, with this topic, it is covered. Okay, in tomorrow's class, we may see the problems associated to Maxwell's equations. Okay, and the day after tomorrow we'll start that 5th unit. See here, find the displacement current density. This is also very important question. Find the displacement current density. What displacement current density? They preferably displacement current density, JD, okay, or capital D. The displacement current density next to your radio in air. Find the displacement current density next to your radio in air. Okay, when the local FM station provides a carrier having magnetic field of 0.2 cos 210 into 3 into 10 power 8 minus x in the direction of z ampere per meter. Did you get this problem? Okay, problem statement. Find the, this is the real time. So find the displacement current density next to your radio. And just think you sit behind your radio. Okay, just think you sit behind that radio. Okay, but that radio uses wireless communication. Of course, obviously that uses wireless communication. Here that mentioned as a FM station. Okay, and that uses FM radio. Okay, just think of your mobile. Okay, in your mobile, you, for suppose you are listening the songs from okay, nearby or Vijayawada station or okay, Rajamandri, okay, local FM station broadcasting some okay songs. Then what is the displacement flux density? Okay, if the magnetic field strength is this much. Did you get it? Okay, H equal to 0.2 cos of the term. Okay, so first you have to convert that H equal to magnetic field strength they mentioned, right? Magnetic field strength they mentioned. From that magnetic field strength, just you have to find or simply converted it into standard form. See here, 0.2, 0.2, 0.2 into cos 210 into 3 into 10 power 8 minus x. Okay, see here, 0.2 into cos, actually it is in the form of omega t minus some x, right? So 210 into 3 into 10 power 8. Just you have to multiply these two terms. 210 into 3 into 10 power 8 is the 6.3 into 10 power 10 of t minus 210 into x. Okay, just 210 into 3 into 10 power 8 it gives us 6.3 into 10 power 10 into t minus 210 into x minus 210 into x. Actually, which is having some shift. Okay, or hz equal to 0.2 into cos 6 into 6.3 into 10 power 10 of t minus 210 okay into x. Okay, and they not consider the direction. Okay, we know that displacement current density JD equal to del cross H. Okay, this is the curl, right? AX, AY, AZ, dou by dou X, dou by dou Y, dou by dou Z. Here, which term existed? Only the Z component is existed. That's why 0, 0 and HZ component. Okay, simply we find the det here. So del JD equal to dou by dou X of 0.2 cos 6.3 into 1040 minus 210 into X of AY. Okay, two expressions are there. Okay, right? That's all. This is the displacement flux density. That much of displacement flux density is available near radio. Is it clear? This is the displacement flux density. This is the single line expression. Okay, we will see more problems on the same Maxwell's equations in the later classes. Actually, that first year, I mean, actually, it may take more time, I think, but it is completed. Yeah, actually, that first hour and second hour. Okay, actually, Sudhakar sir also. Okay, I wanna continue, but okay, the topic is covered. Okay, that's why there is no second hour. Okay, for today's. Okay, these are the important topics we will covered in today's class. I will continue that problems in the tomorrow's class. Okay, what are the topics? Just wait. What are the remaining topics? Is there any topics existed? Okay, Maxwell's equations of the unit 4, Faraday's law of Faraday's law and transformer, EMF already covered, inconsistency of Ampere's law and displacement current density is also covered, Maxwell's equations in different forms. Okay, differential and main differential form or point form, integral form. Okay, and word statements are the four Maxwell's equations. That is also covered. Illustrative problems, conditions at boundary surface. Okay, conditions at boundary surface is not covered, right? Conditions at boundary surface. Okay, already that boundary conditions are covered in unit 3. Okay, boundary conditions are covered at unit 3. Again, I will cover that same boundary conditions for magnetic fields in tomorrow's class. Okay, with that topic, that entire unit 4 is covered. That's all. Okay, that's all about for today's class. Okay, there is no hour today. I mean, there is no second hour. Okay, and C programming and that class are as usual. Okay, that's all for today's class. I will continue the class tomorrow. Okay, thank you for your patience listening. Thank you one and all.